Hello everyone, my name is Dina Umarova and I want to share with you good news that BlueSky Nail Academy now in Hyderabad, Jubilee Hills. We welcome each and every nail enthusiast who wants to learn different techniques, extensions, courses, classes on nail art and more in Hyderabad, Jubilee Hills. See you soon!
There since 2018. We have graduated more than 600 students already and very happy for what they do. After the graduation, somebody opened the studio, somebody is freelancing, we provide job assistance as well. So they're working in the best leading salons in the nail industry as students, and I'm very glad and happy for them. Now, we have more demand. How the academies are coming up, because we have more demand for nail artists. I think if you are in this industry, you can tell me about yourself a little bit. For the good nail artists, then we can provide. So that's how we got academy in Delhi. We have academy in Chennai and now in Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is one of my favorite cities in India. I love your food, guys. And BlueSky, I think if you heard about BlueSky brand, I'll tell you more about it. So BlueSky is my personal passion. I worked with it for more than 10 years. I'm educated in the Russian, I'm from Russia myself, and in Russian nail academies. And BlueSky is 15 years in the global market. It's a global brand because we have presence in 67 countries in the world. And in India, I got it 9 years ago. So next year we'll have a 10th year anniversary now. And it never failed to be the best brand, best support to all nail artists, because it's an amazing quality. We have no issue with the quality whatsoever, and it's proven by the customers. You can see it on our Instagram accounts. There are customers who are 60 days extension, 40 days extension, 50 days, and long lasting. So it's very important always for nail artists what you use, because it doesn't matter how talented you are, it doesn't matter how what a nice nail art you do. If you don't know SOP, the knowledge or product is not good, then the client's nails will not stand. And basically you will not last, and basically you will waste your own time, you will waste client's time, and there will be a disappointment, and us leading to client being not loyal to you, they will go and fetch somewhere else. So I always say to the salons that there are two ingredients in successful nail salon or a nail artist, is that there is two successful ingredients: good nail artist and a good product. After that, if you know what you're doing and you're using a good product, you are sure 100% in the quality, nothing will happen. Now, we have a product. Now we need to know how to use it. I have to see you. How to use it properly, because it doesn't matter again if you what kind of art you will do, because we have so many artists which are better than me. I'm maybe more into structure and into extensions and filing and all, but my girls, my educators, they have very good hand for art, and they are very talented with intricate details and art. But if you don't know the rules, if you don't know how to use the products, then art will fall off in 1-2 days, right? So let's learn how to do it properly. We have different courses in academy, from beginner who, like as you, never tried nails. So we start from the scratch, beginner, and they can learn either 1 week just to do it for the personal use, or they can do it the whole professional course, so they will become professionals. But also we have courses for the clients, students who have who want to upgrade themselves. Somebody learned from YouTube, somebody learned from somewhere, and they say, okay, somehow it's not working, you know, it's like blogger versus reality, when you see that, oh my god, it looks so good, but then when you try yourself, it's not the same. So I would say that the nail industry is growing rapidly in India now, and if if you're interested, it's really nice to educate yourself in the good academy. It's very important that you educate yourself from professionals, not just a self-learn. Or you just upgrade yourself, right? If you're even self-learn, because we all start from the passion, self-learning, watching those videos, but then you need to get professionally certified and educated, even for the home use. You know, some people are coming, youngsters, they're coming to us, finishing nail start course, which is like 5 days, and then doing it themselves, buying a small lamp, and then doing it at home. In Russia, in the Europe, also it's very popular, they're doing it at home, but in India we have a salon industry. All ladies like to go to salons here, and luckily we have in India all kind of salons for different budgets, so everybody can go to salons. Yeah, so nice. Today it's good to know that, so I understand what to show you. We have prepared very beginner-friendly syllabus for you today. First we will have Russian manicure. It's very popular technique to do a gel polish on the natural nails. And the Russian manicure, if you see, it's since we have beginners also and non-beginners also, we did this syllabus. We show Russian manicure. It's very popular technique how to apply gel polish properly on the natural nails. What are the tricks and the tips how to do it? That it looks like that Instagram nails, and why. Actually, there's a knowledge, science behind that. Why these nails lasting longer, looking more beautiful, and so on. The second topic we will have is the soft gel extensions. This is very beginner friendly. It's a new type of extensions which can be refilled, can be removed with the removal ropes, just like a gel polish. Very quick and easy to do, and any beginner can start. We in our academy and syllabus, we start always with soft gel extensions, and then we go for the different products and different types of extensions. And then I will have, we have some fun, and then we'll show you some nail art with the latest products what we have. So some nail art techniques I can teach you. Okay, let's start with the Russian manicure. Russian manicure, very important, right? We sanitize our hands, we sanitize customer hands, because it's very important. Before, people would just, 9 years ago when I started going to salons and educating, people would just take, they would ignore sanitizing, and then they would take the cuticle cutter from the pocket and start cutting the cuticle of the clients. And I've seen those pedicurists, and that should be not the case with you. Okay? And I teach my students always that before, maybe customers would not pay attention to it, but now they do. Because many salons and freelancers, they are doing it very carefully. And I teach also, we teach in our academy, that you have to sterilize your tools and open it in front of the client. Okay? Because it's important that you don't give any infection to another customer. The client will be always loyal to you because you are taking care of their health, right? And this is SOP, you must do it. So how we sterilize the tools? After every client, we wash it in the soapy water, warm water, and then with the brush, and then under the running water tap, you clean it, and then you put it in this bag and you sterilize it. These bags are available on Amazon, like pouch, very cheap, and I think the dentists are using it and the nail artists are using it. So you put it, you stick, and then you put it in the sterilizer, and you open in front of the client. Very important. Now, when we speak about the nail prep is the success, 70% of success, what will happen to a customer. My nail prep is very easy, and it's same for everything, for extensions and the manicures, gel polish, and so on. So nail prep, we will start with pushing cuticle back. We will have nail filing and shaping. We will buff nail. I will be using e-filer, like a drill machine today, for the Russian manicure, we do require it. But if you're doing just a manicure, you don't need it. If you don't know how to use it, you don't need it. It's okay. Today we will be using the e-filer. Then we are cutting the cuticle. And the last step will be cleanser. We have to clean the nail with cleanser. So this is your nail prep. After finishing it with the cleanser, your nail is ready for the products. Now here, very big, like a lot of people doing this mistake by not using the cleanser. They are just brushing it off with the duster and then start application. Not good, because duster have already inside a lot of dust. And if you put it to get back on the nail, then dust is on the nails and it might lift the products. Another mistake which I see more often in salons, they use tissue paper to clean the nails. They just put some sterilizer, sanitizer, acetone, tissue paper, use it. No, not good. Acetone, you forget about it. Okay, just try to avoid acetone maximum. It's very harmful for the natural nails. In case you want to remove the regular polish, before if somebody have regular polish, okay, you can use. But don't use it more often. Don't soak nails in acetone because it makes natural nails very, very thin. Like a paper, like this paper it becomes. So it's lots of chemicals inside. Cleanser is available. Cleanser is like, it's maybe 3-4 rupees per one cleanser, what I'll show to you. It will cost you to just use for one client, entire client. And it's a lint-free inside with the cleanser, safe product. So this is the nail prep, and now we will use, I'll show it to you, so it's look and learn, and we can start. Hard gel. Oops. Perfect. I'll reach this hand. So we sanitize our hands, we sanitize clients' hands. But it's okay. We start with the pushing. The hand have to be relaxed and the palm is free here, okay? Because some clients are keeping it this way, then you can't do anything, you know, or like this. And they keep looking at this. So you need to relax the hand, palm. And we start with the pushing. Nail prep. So we are pushing it, kind of removing this skin, the pterigi which is growing, because sometimes we don't see it, but when we push you can see the white coming out. And preparing the cuticle for a drill machine. If you can put on size, that would be great. Now we start filing. Filing and buffing. I want to talk also because there are a few beginners here. So I want to talk about the filing and buffing because it's people sometimes don't understand that they misconcept the filing. There are different numbers mentioned on the files. There are files which is 80 by 80. I think you have it. Yeah. It's very hard breed. It's in my bag. 80 by 80 and 100 by 180. So on the natural nails, we are using only 100 by 180. We don't use harsh ones because we need file only for shaping and just lifting the scales of the nail, natural nail, so the product penetrates better. Now this, for example, is 80 by 80. If you can touch it, you will feel it's very hard, and it can be used only on the products. And there is also very strong products like acrylics or builder gel. Builder gel, I would say, I will show it to you today with the gum gel extensions. You need this one for gum gel because it's very nice, soft product. Now, if you put too much and you need to remove fast, then you take harder one, so it's faster for you to remove extra. But better to use lesser product so you don't waste the product. And then, now on natural nails, we're using 100 by 180. We always start filing from corners where the point of growth is, from where nails start growing. And you need to ask the client also what kind of shape she wants. Here, she has no choice. Because nails are short, but I just give nice and sharp shape. If you're preparing for extensions, you have to again from the point of growth, not leave the corners, file it like a more roundish. Perfect model for extensions. See, I'm pulling the skin down always like this here, so I don't cut the customer. And also while application, I'll be holding it the same way, not like this, not like this, and not, not like that. Lifting the scales. That's it. Okay? So we don't over buff. That's a mistake everybody is doing. They are filing, talking to somebody and filing, and then you're removing the complete layer of the nail, and the nail of the customer becomes weak. Yes. So no, this much only we file. Okay? Removing shine, ridges, and just lifting the skin. Some clients have those ridges, right? So we want to remove them. Don't forget the area inside side walls here. And I go up, not up down, because what you see in the video when they file like this, they don't put the pressure down, only pressure up. But it looks like this. Careful next to the critical area. That's it. So now we use this cleanser wipe. It's pretty soaked. It comes in the big box. It's a dehydrator and cleanser 2-in-1. So for gel polish, you don't require the dehydrator. We use primer. If you can see the nails, it's like dehydrated. No extra product is required. We don't use buffer, you see, because buffer is like smoothing. Now, if you want the product to penetrate better, though you're doing extension or you're doing the gel polish application, we don't smoothen the nails because it's like a cat. When you strike the cat, hair goes smooth.
Soften.
This, we make it stand, right? This, we make it smooth. And then again, it closes down. The products are not penetrating. This we use only on the products, on extensions, buffing, so it's smooth before gel polish application. Okay. Now, if there is a Russian manicure, and you know how to use drill machine. This is a drill bit, and again, so what we do here, we not touching with the body, we are not touching the nail. Okay, with the nose only, we go between the nail and the skin, lifting the pocket. So it's like a pocket inside, so it's easier to cut the cuticle if it's there. And then in Russian manicure, when you see that the gel is just like growing under the nail, right? So it's when you are cleaning the cuticle properly. I'm lifting it so my brush can go inside. If you hear the noise like zzz, zzz, if you're touching the nail, you don't want nail to be touched.
While we are using this transition, we already used that before one.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I pushed it back, but now I am, so it stands up, but now it's like lifting, see? It's lifting the pocket in between.
So does it help to...
It helps.
Same.
Yeah. The
All these applications will come with the screen. Increase the depth.
because sometimes clients so sometimes clients cuticle is very thick and it's growing on the nail. So Russian manicure we need to lift it. So my brush from the polish goes like little in, and I can cut the cuticle nicely. See, I'm lifting the skin. I'm putting only nose of this file in between. Carefully, and only one direction. We don't go up, down like this. Only one direction. I'm teaching you easier technique where the drill machine don't need to change to reverse and forward. It's just on forward and one direction. On reverse is like when you go, how to speed up this process. When you go from one finger, like from pinky, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go all one direction on forward, and then on reverse, we go other direction. But now on forward, what I'm doing, I'm showing you, so you don't get, especially for beginners, and this is the same technique. So we just go always one direction. Only here, you can just clean it. And if you put it flat on the skin, you can polish it. Polish the skin, if the skin is dry. See? Yeah. Like this. We try to cut it in one stripe, because pulling the skin, this moves like everybody is doing, it will cut the client. I'm lifting the cuticle area, and now I can see where my cuticle, very easy to cut. The instrument have to be sharp, but then we don't poke. Okay, the sharp. We keep it like this in the hand, and just movements of the hand like this, cutting. We don't pull and we don't poke from here, unless you need to pick up something. Say one small thing. If you need to pick up, then it's okay. And then some. Cuticle cutter would be sharper, then you would cut it much faster. And don't take it to the chicken. Clean it again nicely after buffing and filing. You clean. See if you need to cut anything else anywhere. Okay, then we can start. Halima, do you have pen and paper? Yes. Just give me a pen and paper. I will explain the process. So we've done this nail prep. Clear. Now, very long nails, so it will pop out. So clients' nails, they have a different structure. Some clients, ideally, clients should have this kind of apex. I don't know if you're aware of what apex is, but there are some beginners, so maybe I'll explain once more. So the apex is the highest point of the nail area, and usually it's supposed to be, ideally, it's supposed to be, if you divide nail into 3 equal parts, 1/3 is your apex area. And the apex is where all nail artists look at when they're doing extensions and gel and everything. So if your nail is longer than like mine, you can see that the apex is here, right? Here. And after that, it's a tabletop. It's like this. So if you can see, here is high and then it's a tabletop. So this is the correct apex. Same on the short nails. You have to always look at the apex. Now, if your apex is in the middle here, it's not correct, and I'll explain why. And if this is not correct, and then if the apex is on the edge, free edge, it's also not correct. Because the weight of the product, if you're doing overlay, extensions, gel polish, if this weight of the product you apply is either here or on the free edge, and it's heavier, and you have to remember under it there is a natural nail, and natural nail is growing, it's not stopping for anything, right? So it will grow with the product, and as soon as it grows, this kind of nail will break fast because the weight, the physics, the weight of this product will make it break. So if client picks up something slowly, she just opens something or it's gone. Okay. This will take little longer time, 2-3 days, maybe 4 days, depends on the client's nail growth, longer, but it also will break. If apex is in the correct position, it will stay until you want to refill. Okay, so this is very important too. Now, who do we do Russian manicure for and not just a normal gel polish manicure? So what is the difference? Russian manicure, we are using the drill machine definitely to clean the cuticle area. We advise to do Russian manicure on natural nails, short and a little longer than maybe to as an overlay, and charge accordingly, right? If it's natural nail, it's longer. And then you need to file and buff it, and it's a different technique. Okay. Now, if your client comes and say, okay, I have my nails are breaking, it's not growing, it's very weak, it's like because it's nice technique and like an overlay, and nothing happens to the nail. Some clients come with flat nails, and some clients come with inverted nails. This is also your perfect customers for Russian manicure, because if you have this kind of apex, natural nail is nice and round, then you can use normal base coat also, or rich filler base coat, thin layer, no problem. And then gel polish base coat, it will look beautiful. But if somebody have flat nail or inverted nail, and you use just thin layer of the base coat, the nail will still look like that. So it's not nice. So for these people, we will create the apex with our rich filler base coat. So the nails look nice. And also not just nice, it will not break. Because if the nail is strong, it's not moving, then it will not break. And if nail is, if you put just thin layer of the base coat, nail will be bending. And if it's bending, it will break. Understand, right? Emma again has the quality of kind of adhesive. So it's attaching the product to the nail. And since you remember I told you we lift the scale, so now when you apply the primer, apply it in this technique, rubbing movements. Okay, so it's rubbing inside, like this. Rich filler base coat we have in different colors and the clear as well. Today I'll be showing it to you in my favorite color. It's a 07, like a beige. It's very popular shade, and it's a base coat and gel polish 2-in-1 color. So you can save time also. So first layer, what we apply? We apply I need a cuticle cutter. Cuticle cutter.
Very nice. We don't have to.
The first layer is the thin layer. Okay, I remove almost all products and I apply from the middle. We don't put it next to the cuticle immediately, because if you have little too much product, it will fall into cuticle. And now I'm moving it slowly towards the cuticle area, not touching the cuticle to avoid lifting, pulling the skin down, and with the corner of my brush, I'm just moving it on one side and then on another side. This will be my first layer of the rich filler, very thin layer, just like normal top base coat. Now put inside the lamp. 60 seconds. You can use this fast and easy builder gel on little longer nails. It also have very nice colors. It's full coverage, and you can do the same technique for overlays. Same technique. Once you do it on the all 10 fingers, how do we minimize the time for applying? So we start nail prep, all steps from pinky, going here, next hand, this hand. So we push the cuticle on all 10. We cut the cuticle, file and clean. We've done the prep. After that, when we do Russian manicure, we use rich filler base coat in this technique what I just showed, on all 5 fingers together, not one by one. By the time she is there 1 minute, I'll take another hand and do that. Now, once we are doing the second layer, what I'm showing now, that have to be done one at a time, but cure only flash 5-10 seconds cure. So for example, one nail we do, then you keep it for 5-10 seconds, then next nail, 5-10 seconds, next nail. And then when you do the last, we do all together. We do all 5 together. So it cures for 1 minute. Because we will cure 1 minute in the end. Because if you will take one finger 1 minute, it will take it too long. But flash cure will make the product sit, and then when you do 5th nail, 1 minute, so it cures properly. Now, what we do in the next step? In the next step, we do just wet floor. Gila karna. Just dry brush again. I'm just like very thin layer. Just make it wet floor. Now I take a little drop. I put it on my apex area. How small or how big is the drop depends on the size of the nail. So I put it in my apex area. And I'm playing with this drop, just pushing it towards the cuticle area, both sides. And now I'm going down, not falling it into the cuticle. I don't want too much product go to the cuticle, but I just go to the free edge, because free edge have to be covered. Now we take the brush, nail art brush, thin brush, and we cover side balls area. Now I keep it upside down for a few seconds, just checking where is my apex. And check under the light if you have it perfectly done, and I'll explain you how. Now you can. Put inside. I will explain you the technique of application. So, how do we apply? We put a first layer, of course, I said we put thin layer, we cure it, then we make a wet form. How do we distribute the, and then without curing, we start working on the drop. So we put the drop in the apex area and then start working, not twitching inside, like not poking it, but just almost parallel brush like that. We are going towards the cuticle area like a sun rays. We're going, but not touching the cuticle. Remember, if you touch the cuticle and it gets cured, then again when nail will grow, it lifts the products and then it will climb next to the cuticle area, will get irritated. It stuck in the hair and all, right? So we don't touch the hair. Once you've done your sun rays, you go down, right, left, and you reach the free edge, because the edge have to be the same thickness, is all have to be the same. Okay, this is one technique. Second technique, again, we have drop in the apex, we do a sunshine, and from here you can pull it down, and then if you need to cover, but we cover this area only, this much. Okay, this area and this area we cover with the tiny brush, so that way you avoid untidy application. Okay, questions? And then you check, and then you check that your apex is proper. Keep upside down so the gravity will pull it a little bit, it sets nicely, just 3 seconds. Then you check under the light, maybe the round light is the best one, that's why it's in Academy. You can see reflection of the lamp. So how do I check myself if I done it correctly? Because I'm not filing it now. The reflection, if it's done properly, it's nice and oval. You can see the reflection is oval. If reflection is like a pear, then it means that you have too much product down here. And you have to take your brush and pull it properly, again upside down, and check. If you have reflection which is like an 8 number, it means that you have too much product on the sides, bulky. So again, you correct it, upside down, check, and then put inside the lamp. So now many customers, when they see this rich fillet base coat, like we have 12 nude shades, when they see this base coat, they say, okay, I don't want any color, I want to go with nude. And we can just,
clients are saying it.
yeah,
That's
so
why.
we just put top coat and they're going. Now I want to show you a red color, so I can show the application. But the colors are so nice and it's not translucent that it's
So we just using the
Rich filler base?
rich filling base coat to create the bump kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
apex, yeah, yeah. Because it's not thin. The other base coat is a hard base which you have to use for extension products. You cannot use rich filler for extension products because it's rubber, it's bouncing. So it will not make it stay. You have to use thin base coat, the normal base coat for extensions. But for natural nails, you use rich filler base coat. Now what will I will just, before applying gel polish, push it a little more on the sides. And then I'll take one red color. How do we apply? I hold the skin down, put it in the middle. Not too much pressure on the brush, coming down towards the cuticle. Now with the corner of the brush I'm covering the side. Another side. Now when I remove more product from here, I pull the skin up and I make my brush almost standing. Coming closer to the cuticle. If you want to clear something anywhere, you check your nail, see if you need to clean. If not, then just put inside. So don't be in the rush here because it's the client will wear it for a very long time. So we need to make sure it's accurate because if you do fast and too much product, it falls. You will take more time by cleaning it. Yeah. You have any questions? But again, some things like if your file is blunt, it will take forever to file and remove the product. If your nail cutter, the tip cutter, is not good, also problem. If the tool is the cuticle cutter is not good, also problem. If the lamp is overused, because lamps have the also this period when they are not working anymore. So the light is on, but if you use it for 1 and more year, and you have say clients every day, now it's not curing, and you will find out because the gel polish is not curing or start chipping much more often, and clients are complaining. It means your lamp is not working. If you take a file and start removing the gel polish, and you see the gel polish on the file color, it means it's not cured properly, right? So make sure that your tools are at proper. Then only all of this will work. So now I'll take a little more of the color, same way. clients also have different shape of the nail with the cuticle area when it's growing. So if you like your nail is like this. This is very narrow compared to this one. Yeah, like trapeze nails. You've probably seen it on the clients. When we take this brush, we press it not too much, so it's not fanning. Because if the brush is, I'll show it to you in a second. If we press this brush like this, you kind of touching too much of the nails from the sides and it's going to the cuticle area. Now, when I touch it, I hardly press it and it's almost parallel to the nail. Okay, I'm not fanning it, so not to make it dirty on the cuticle area. Now, when we are coming to this part, when we are coming to the cuticle area and her nail is very tiny, for example, smaller than this brush. Now, when I'm coming to this area, I press only to just make it a shape of this area. So it's like it goes, brush goes like this, right? So it covers the cuticle area. Now, in her case, the brush is bigger than her cuticle area. So either you, when we're pressing up, either you work with the corners of the brush or you work with the nail art brush. So don't go too much there, but just take nail art brush and fill it up, that area. We use the white top coat. You touched it. A little bit. Touch it, yeah. No problem. Now we will try to correct it with.
So actually, the maximum time we have this kind of, we face this kind of problem with the clients. So what we can do with this?
Problem of touching.
Yes. They'll do rush. We'll do very nicely, slowly, and they go rushly. I don't know. It happens
We
all
can't
the
do
time.
anything about that.
Slow. Yeah, you work it and like, and then she, oopsie. You know, there is a reel also how she's, the nail master is, you saw the reel? Yeah. Same problem, it's the same problem everybody have. So you have to either reapply or tell her remove. If you've seen she touched it, you have to say give back. And you can't
I'll do like this.
Yeah. Or you can try and correct it with the top coat, if it's the tiny one. The top coat is the protector, it protects the color, so maybe you can also let it soak in the gravity, so it gives the nice shine. Apex, check. Put inside. Ideally, good if you use the cuticle oil on the client. So dry cuticle, because we worked on the drill machine, we cut and we have to use the cuticle oil, and then remove the cuticle oil and then you click the photos. Because oily nails doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Okay. I will show you two extensions now. This is the soft gel extensions where you don't have to worry at all. I don't know, anybody here used soft gel extensions?
Yeah.
You used. Beginners didn't use. So soft gel extensions are these tips which are actually your nails, right? So it's very soft at the on the natural nail and little harder here. So like before it was press-ons, those ugly plastic nails. These are next generation press-ons, right? But what is happening, these press-ons, you cannot remove it if you're using the adhesive gel and all. But you can use this, and we used it for the shoot, with those double stickers, what you use press-ons. You can use it and it really stays. It stays. But only as a press-ons if somebody don't want to do it. But it's actually extensions which lasts more than 1 month, and you can just cut the length and use removal rods to like these stickers for the press-ons. I'm sure everybody like you for shootings, and you know this. Perfect, because it's very nice thin, not the plastic ones. But today I will teach you how to do it as an extension, okay? And how to remove it. You can cut it and wrap it in the removal wraps. Soaks for 10 minutes, just take a pusher and push it off. This part will be pushed off, like on any gel. It like dissolves. It works, right? Now, people refilling it. They're coming and saying, I want a refill. So you can do refill, and what is more important, you can do refill with the gum gel, Lexan gel, Builder gel, the same the bottle that
Top of this also.
yeah. So when she comes after 20 days and for refills, she said, and you've done soft gel extensions on her, you will do same way, right? You are filing, buffing, making different shape, and then removing the extra product, right? From there, the refill is a technique you will learn if you're joining the courses. And then you can use any of BlueSky products like gum gel, Builder gel, Lexan gel on top of it to do refill, or like fast and easy Builder gel.
What is gum gel?
I will show you. It's an extension product. But if you need it for like shoots, or somebody comes only for 3-4 days for a wedding, you use it as a press-on. In this kit there is lamps comes in, and the products which lamp is here. So okay. So there are bottles coming, pH bond, the glue, which is strong adhesive gel, top coat. We don't need the base coat for this. Okay. So I will find the tip. How to find the tip for this? We will be pressing it like extension tips. So I need.
It will be very dangerous. Very small enough.
All mixed up.
Yeah.
Primer, very little. And again, we are wrapping it around. Primer, we need to just make it attached to the product. Now we take strong adhesive gel, it's like a glue basically, in the bottle. And I use just one thin layer on the nail, like a base coat. Good question, but it's a steps question. Primer is penetrates inside the nail and attach the gels, base coats, everything. It's like a double tape. But this is glue. Good question. I like it. And now I use it on the tip. Make sure the sides are also covered. And don't push it towards on the cuticle. You can adjust it anyhow you want. Just see that there is no bubbles. And now keep under the lamp just for a few seconds until it stays, and then you can remove your hand and just put inside the lamp. 60 seconds. So the gel cures.
For the match.
For which one? No.
So most the base one.
For Russian manicure.
Directly we can't keep in the lamp, LED lamp. Directly we can't keep it in the
Because it has to cure for some reason.
With some clips you put them there.
No. In Instagram you see, no. When you put the clip might move the nail. And we check also the nail have to be like nails like mine. Everybody's nails are crooked. They're never straight. So there is a rule for extensions, this, everything. When you're doing extensions, we check in the middle of the finger like this. So for example, from this to the middle of the nail, so it's not crooked, right? So it's kind of going in the middle, and you know where to put it, okay? But now, when I fix the tip, I need to understand, for example, her finger is a little going other side. So if I check from here, it will be not straight because the finger is crooked. So we check from here, from this, only from this middle. Then it will look nice. Then it will be proper. So from this middle, we go middle of the nail. Then her nail is proper. And this is very, it's very long lasting. It stays amazing. But now you have to buff it. You have to remove the shine, make the length the customer want. So you can use the normal tip cutter. I always hold it in the middle of the nail in any extension. And what length you want? Medium. Okay. So I hold. And then we file it and buff as an extension. Your apex is done, your everything is done. This is nail industry is getting faster and faster in the services. It's amazing. Every time new products are coming out, which is easier and easier than the previous ones.
Yeah, otherwise we have to 2 hours like extension.
This extension takes 1 hour with gel polish. With gel
I
polish.
think not even 1 hour.
Yeah. So now we remove the shine next to the cuticle area also, but it's very thin. So the cuticle area, you see that there is no feeling also, not touch. Remove shine completely. Next to the cuticle area, a little careful, especially if the file is new. Now I'm cleaning it again. And now you can use gel polish and top coat. I'll show you some design on this nail with using glaze. You can see.
They stay longer.
They stay. They stay in 30 days and more until client comes.
The builder gel,
No, they last the same. It's just the technique is different. Like mine is the gum gel extensions. So you need to work on the apex file. But this is beginner friendly and it's just the very short time. But we thought it maybe will last like temporary extension, but it's not temporary.
This is like temporary, but it
It's
will
not
stay
temporary.
more than temporary.
Yeah, but it's actually not temporary because it stays 1 month and above. But it's minimizing time of yours.
When the client don't have time, we can use this.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you some design. Yes, you.
बेस को अप्लाई नहीं करना
अभी ज़रूरत नहीं है. अभी जेल पॉलिश के ऊपर जेल प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर ज़रूरत नहीं है.
How you know the degree bonus?
I live 18 years in India. I learned.
जिसको भी टॉप पे पेज और क्या है
Everybody is amazed to hear you.
what are the prices of these makeups?
The gel polishes. Do you have a catalog with you?
Yeah.
You can show. The cat eye on the. You can use it directly on the gel polish, but you can use it also on the black color. Just for enhanced look. But this cat eyes we receive now in BlueSky, they can be applied on the just base coat. I'll show it to you with the pink color. Just use it for. There are different ways you can use it. You can use it with the two magnets. Two magnets also for the different effects. So if you want to create the waves, right? One from up, one from down, or like this. But you have to use it. Then you have to use your cat eye again. Because the magnetic will particles, which is in the gel, it gets tired. So you can keep playing with it. So if we want this look, 1, 2, 4. And then now I will use this Snow White top coat. It's a new top coat we received. We will launch it on Monday at HBS show. It's a glazed top coat. It comes in 6 colors and it's translucent color. So you can cover it up with the designs and top coat 2 in 1. So it's not sticky. Very popular now.
Those flowers and all they are
Yes. Yes. Aqua is different. Aqua kit is different, yeah. So if you cover this cat eye, probably seen it on Instagram everywhere. But again, it's a top coat. Huh? it inside.
So no, it's like that.
No. It's not sticky. No white top coat.
We can't use like a gel polish. Just
You can,
We can?
yeah.
How?
You can.
It is like this is like top coat. How?
I will show you. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
So, for example, you can take 2 colors of this top coat. I carried with me only one, but we have blue, yellow, 6 shades, green. So, I'll take another one. Maybe just. Do we have some other color? No, it's not sticky, and it the effect of the cat eye under it also covers. So, for example, you have 2 or 3 colors of this top coat. And you use it randomly on the nail. And then usually we take 2-3 colors for these designs, like yellow, orange. Any other one color. Like this one, this baby. Oh, give me the green. I'll try it. Just 1 drop of top I will put so it gets this glaze effect. Because solid colors will not look nice together. You remove the ink. Now we just cover it. Connect with the colors. Then you can create your random design. It's green. Just add little bit white randomly. Then you can either use a brush and create your designs. With the glaze, best is on this kind of extensions because it's visible. And then you take, or the pen, it gives the best, the glow, yeah, so it gives the best effect. we do it on the clients, we do it from the cuticle area down, so it doesn't go to the cuticle area. Add more shimmer or gel paint a little bit. Whatever you're creative, your design, you're the boss. Color combination, whatever you guys want. And now you put top coat on top of it, so you can use it as a color. Yeah. So now if you put on top no white top coat, you can use it as a glaze color also, like a top coat also.
Cover it now.
Not now.
For that, for this I will use this base coat. This like a top coat. It will cover it all. It will not cover it all.
She is not saying that. You can use like a gel polish also, no? That
I don't understand. What I'm saying is now we are doing the gel like nail art. Top of that only I can use this. It
You
will
can,
cover it.
but it will cover the design. Design will go. You have to use translucent.
It's better to use plain coat.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, you see like that cat eye got covered.
Yeah, for a cat eye it will be good I think.
Yeah. If we if we cover this, then the design will go. I'll put the red on top. All my colors will go. And this it was a temperature change. So once it's cured, it got this. But it was green. Become green. Now we just cover it. Top color. So now you see the designs, otherwise it gets covered. Paradise just goes without black, directly on the gel polish or on the base coat. Cat eye designs are just collections are increasing, and it's like many years now. I think 6 years already, not going out of fashion. It's just changing the color, changing cat eye, this cat eye, this cat eye, but it's not changing the. It's always in.
Tools are also changing.
Yeah, but people love the designs. This pink is also very beautiful. So you can create, depends, whatever you want to do, right? I will show you one design with hard gel milky white overlay. So you can take any bright color. have a 3D top coat. It's little thicker top coat than usual, and it's usually for the 3D nail art. Ajay, tell Twinkle to go to the cabin. I can hear her. Tell Twinkle to go to the cabin.
Voice is hearing.
Yeah. Okay, now I will use the so matte. It's not sticky top coat. I will put the one layer of matte top coat. The cat eye. And now we will make a design with 3D no white top coat on top of it. It's one of the latest techniques. You probably seen it on Instagram. And yes, we have 40 gel shades: white, red, green, yellow. You can see in the catalog all the colors. I prepared this art for you. So we have a one-day class on the 40 gel art. We have a one-day class, 3,500. 40 gel, 40 design. So I prepared it like matte, and now I will use just random design using 3D top coat. Apply matte top coat, and it's not sticky also. It's a 3D top coat. So you can create the designs you want, and it will enhance the cat eye effect. So if you want to cure it in between, okay. Otherwise, if the nail, this one, the tip is long, but usually the nail is shorter, so you can create design at once. And give it like a little thicker lines, so it's enhancing the 3D. I'm taking a drop, and when we are using drop, we press it and then lift it. So then the end will be thinner than the yes, and yes, we want emboss effect. Just flash cure for 5 seconds. You can create anything with this top coat in the designs.
So this is also non-sticky cotton.
Yeah, 3D is non-sticky.
So we can work on chrome also.
Yes, 3D, yes. You can create those lines like a compact and do a chrome. Here I want to show you how to use a little bit of ombre and hard gel milky white overlay, because it's in the same topic like Russian manicure with the rich filler base coat, so it's with the technique, no filing technique. Can be done also on the short nails. We will take our ombre brush. And in our academy, we change the topics according to the trends also. So if it's a nail art, it's changing almost every month. So we are showing the new techniques, whatever is in right now. Smudge it on the nail. We are leaving next to the cuticle area a little bit more. Just touch here. Yeah, so this one is done. It's not sticky. The matte top keeps it a matte. Smudge and touch. So you can create shells whenever you got touched the brush with one again. Now we take hard gel milky white. And again, what we've done with the apex area, right? We put it in the apex area. Not going towards the cuticle far because we want this pink to be visible, but then I'm pulling it down, overlaying it with no filing technique, same. Keeping in mind the apex of the nail. Milky white is super popular now. It's like designs you can use with it. And it's strengthening the nail as well. So I'll keep it upside down. On the base coat, if you use the say rich filler base coat or white base coat, we have rich filler white. It will be more opaque like this, right? Now this is a little transparent tip so you can see the lines. On the opaque color you will see there is no lines coming. Now we can use aroma foam and then the white top coat. I will cover it with the white top coat. And when you use chrome, make sure that your top coat is nicely soft, no lines. Okay, put not very little. It have to be top have to be on the brush because if lines come, then the chrome will show those lines as well. It shows all the defects. I want to show so much, but there is so little time. We will put aroma.
Oh, I have.
We have in BlueSky many colors of aurora chrome. This gives greenish effect, but we have pink and very different effects of aurora. So on the upper back, on the nail, we can use the same color gel polish.
Tissue paper.
Once I fill down too much. I prefer gel paints for French and all, but because gel polish is a little bit too translucent for or opaque gel polishes, we can create French or any geometrical designs. And you can take any color you want. Come from the side, touching the So we have a one-day French class as well. We maybe show how to apply French. Then it's gone. So the French also there is a rules how to apply. We have inbuilt French class and then which we use very simple gum gel technique. But the drawing French also there how to apply lines and how it should be from the point of draw, because many times we see that French is like half white. People apply half white and it's French. No, there are techniques how to do it. Depends on the length of the nail, shape of the nail, and so on.
So when was the class?
We will send you syllabus of the dates, and you can read. It's mentioned there. Which class on which date? Every month there will be a classes. So it will be this the ombre and milky effect. You can
No, we can't.
We can.
now who already know, who already doing nails understand. It gets cute.
If you do like this, no, it would be trying all.
Yeah. So you, with the milky white, this ombre effect, you can do without color French. It's just a little bit more complicated, but you can put any gel polish here, even glitter, right? Glitter gel polish, take ombre brush and or even nail art brush if you don't have an ombre brush, pull it down, cure, say 30 seconds, then take milky white and do the same technique what I taught you today, to do like overlaying with milky white. Very popular designs. You can use flakes, you can use glitter, milers, same design. Okay?
Mix the gel polish with the chalk.
For yeah, you can.
Give the chalk.
Yes, you can. Do any. Where's my It's a very limited time we have. Okay, so I can show you
Chrome utensils.
this once.
So ma'am, I have one question. If we go with the gel polish and after finishing the top, look quite stains, yellow.
Stains from food. How these stains? How these stains coming when because turmeric powder is very pigmented. So we have a top coat which is made specially for India. Many years ago when I started, this yellow stains, and they were asking how. I said
Turmeric stains.
Turmeric stains. So they were actually making the top coat for India, and now you can tell your clients either use cleanser wipes after food, or they can use, many people buying actually from salon, from the from you.
Means they can remove with the acetone also.
No, acetone will give the very dull top coat. It will be like no shine anymore. They can use sanitizer. So Himalaya sanitizer, I did it myself. I tested different sanitizers, but Himalaya sanitizer, if you use after food, immediately wash hands, it gets removed. Stains. But if you don't wash, you don't take care, then of course, because it penetrates the products. Yeah. So you give advice to your customers to use sanitizer. They can, any woman can keep in her purse small sanitizer, right? And if
The
she
maximum
goes,
client, they have this kind of problem or not. Each and every client. They love to eat with their hands.
Especially in the French.
yeah,
We
but
are Indian, so we obviously eat in hand only. And without turmeric, we can't
White
cook.
color it goes yellow.
But we beat this problem. This problem is not there anymore. You have to just on time clean it immediately. This works the wonders. Removal drops also, cleanser wipes also, if you use removal, it removes instantly stains. But if they don't want to buy, then ask them to use sanitizer. Solid gel? Yeah, solid gel. Nice. Solid gel is you can use it as a gel polish. You can use it as a gel paint. It's more solid than the gel polish, but can be applied on the entire nail. And very popular. We have many colors because it's 3 colors together in the price of 1, right? It's 900 rupees only for 3 colors. And many colors are there. I think Ajay, you have a catalog, right? You can show what colors are there. There is a very popular trial set with black, white and silver. So you can use it for French, for art and so on. Then you can use this nail art brush, this type, right? And when you take this, just a little solid gel, it's not very thick, no, not like gel paint, but you can create the designs with it. Flowers, even on the gel polish, it's solid, so it's like a gel paint. And if you want to use it for full cover also, you can use it for full cover as a gel polish. Gum gel is extension product. I can show it to you if you want, but then I cannot show more art because I'll get late for my flight. What is the time? 4:42.
Yeah.
My flight is at 6:50.
And they have to
Now.
to rush.
This plates you want.
Yeah.
These are the bronze plates. It's like you can use it as a comb also, like smudging, or you can use it as a flakes. So laser flakes. We have an hour drive to airport. You come and learn. In 2 days you will learn. It's I think they have no tips.
और क्या क्या कलर I think excuse me. Excuse me. What happened? No, actually we are recording notes, so we are saying
Can I have black? Black? And this you can
So cute.
Now we will need to cover him with the top, only the magic gel design, because the nail already has top. But people doing crazy things with this magic gel now. Full breakfast like egg, fried egg, all that you've probably seen, right?
Snake and
Snakes we've done in the academy also.
Colors in the magic gel.
2 colors, pink champagne and clear. We, like BlueSky, have 6 shades, but I think pink and clear is the most used. This is nice brushes. Brushes that keep separated. In my black bag.
what color you have used before for base color? So
Where?
we don't have to. You have used the base color. We don't have to use
On which design?
Oh no, it's just for gel polish. Base color with the
Base gel, rich filler base coat.
rich color.
Yes. And one first thin layer,
Yeah.
then you cure, like all fingers, you cure together. Then you make it wet. Liquid to cook. When you turn on the table. Then we put wet flour and then drop, distribute.
A black gold chair.
Okay, I hope you liked it.
Yes, very much.
Let's click a photo together.
Yes,
and then we run away.